Here's an explanation for the answer to final exam, question number 63, found on page 674 of Teach Yourself, Electricity and Electronics, 5th edition. We're asked about an electric generator. How do we determine the efficiency of that generator as a percentage? Well, any generator, any electrical generator, converts some sort of mechanical driving power, usually as a rotating torque derived from something like falling water or a steam turbine. Those are the two most common ways. Also a wind turbine or a water turbine. Anything that creates a mechanical rotation. A rotating shaft goes into an electromagnetic device which converts that mechanical driving power into an alternating current electrical output with a certain amount of power. Generally speaking, the more that we demand out of the generator in terms of power, the more mechanical drive we're going to need. You don't get something for nothing. So if you have an electric generator and the output isn't connected to any load at all, it's just left free, like nothing is plugged into it, it doesn't take very much driving power to make that motor inside of the generator, that device, it's actually like a motor in reverse. It doesn't take much to make that thing work. But if you demand a lot of power out of the generator, you're going to need at least that much power in terms of mechanical drive in order to make the system function. In fact, you're always going to need more mechanical driving power than you're going to get out of the system. So if we call the input, suppose we call the mechanical driving power the input power, P sub in, and the electrical output power, P sub out, like that. Then the efficiency of this generator as a ratio, I'll move that down a little bit so you can see it. The efficiency is going to equal P sub in, pardon me, it's going to equal P sub out divided by P sub in. P sub in is always greater than P sub out. You always have to put a little bit more into the generator than you're going to get out. Some power is going to get lost as heat in the generator. That's where most of the loss goes. Friction, and just the fact that while 100% or perfectly efficient machine simply doesn't exist in the real universe. So that is the ratio of the output to the input power gives you the efficiency. But if you want to determine that value as a percentage, then you have to multiply this whole quantity by 100. So say if you are putting in 1,000 watts of mechanical driving power and you're getting 800 watts of electrical output power, your efficiency as a ratio is 800 to 1,000, or 0.8. But as a percentage, it would be 0.8 times 100, which would be 80%. So the correct answer, when all is said and done in this discussion, is E, as in echo.